What's going on, everybody? Today we are here at the Utah Retro Game Swap. I've been to this event many times before, but basically a bunch of vendors come with a bunch of retro items like video games, toys, and collectibles, and obviously Funko Pops. So I'm going to bring you along for the journey today, and hopefully we find some good stuff. Without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go!
Alright folks, so if you've seen these videos before, you know the drill of what's going on today. Obviously we're going to see a lot of collectibles, Funko Pops, that kind of stuff. We're trying to find the best deals possible today. I'm also looking to add maybe a couple of giveaway pieces to my next Whatnot auction if you guys want to check that out as well. Definitely check out the link down below to see everything that's in my next auction. And we might be looking for some Halloween pieces as well for my October auction and just some things that I'm looking to add to my collection. But folks, here is the line to get in. It's actually pretty dang long. I thought coming here right when it open would be a smart idea. Maybe it's not. I guess we'll see.
A few moments later.
So I've actually made my way almost inside, guys, but I actually see a guy across the street with Funko Pops. I wonder if he's going to be selling any. I thought that was kind of interesting. I just wanted to show that off to you. Guys, we made our way in and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm excited to see what we can find. All right, guys, I came across my first table of Funko Pops, and there's some really cool Star Wars ones right here. So if you want to take a look, guys, Star Wars Rebels Pops are actually really hot right now with the new Ahsoka series that just came out, and they have some really good ones in here with Ezra, Ahsoka, Kanan, is that how you say his name? Captain Rex, another Ahsoka era. Who else did I see? I saw Zeb, I saw Sabine, Chopper. Who else do we see? The Inquisitor. Ooh, a signed Miles Morales that's up there. That's not Star Wars, but it's still pretty cool. But yeah, there's plenty of awesome pops in here. I can see another little side over here that we definitely need to check out. So it looks like up front, guys, it looks like it's more Star Wars stuff. It looks like it's a little bit cheaper, so more of your common $10, $15, a couple of more, you know, higher price stuff that's kind of mixed in, but it looks like it's more common stuff. And then for all you Disney and anime people, guys, they have some pretty good ones in here. I love that Target exclusive Miles Morales. Even though it's a new one, it's an awesome one. Got some fun Lord of the Rings pops up there with Nazgul. Legolas is awesome. Wednesday Addams is always a really good Funko Pop. Ooh, and I also do see some really cool ones here from Breaking Bad up here, guys. We have Jesse and also Walter in the hazmat suits. Ooh, and a signed Gus Fring as well. Not bad. That's awesome. Oh, and I also got to show off some Freddy Funkos. One that I don't think I've ever seen in person, guys, is the Freddy as the Flash Chase. So this was from the Fun on the Run box. Looks like they were lucky enough to able to get a chase. So there you go. But some pretty solid pops at this booth. If you guys remember from the last video that I made at the Game Swap, somebody had a bunch of out-of-box pops on a table, and they came back this year with some more, guys. So I found Spider-Punk. So I'm going to put some values up on the screen. These would be if they had boxes, but it's just kind of fun to see what cool ones that I find. And we also have Obi-Wan right here. It doesn't have a stand, but I don't think it's accurate at that $100 price point that it has right there. But I know it's somewhat more valuable of some of the, you know, Obi-Wan pops that they have. I'm kind of making a little pile of the stuff that I find. Ayla Sakura right there is a decent one as well. I paused right here, guys. There's a screenshot with Bosk and Admiral Akbar. I pick up Admiral Akbar. I didn't know the value on Bosk, but they had some pretty good original Star Wars pops on the table, guys. And looking around to see what other ones I can find, guys. They had some pretty decent ones. I was kind of talking to the owner of the table, and she was just telling me that these are just some random ones that she's had in her collection, which honestly, that's a really cool way to display them out of box. But I found Ash. Figured that would be a good one as a giveaway for a Halloween auction coming up in October. Looking through some of her other stuff that she had behind the table right here that she had for display. A couple random ones that I've never seen before. Some other really cool ones. We have Conan the Barbarian, which is a pretty solid one. Not bad at all. Harley Quinn. I'm picking this one up for a giveaway as well for a future auction. But looking through some other stuff, people always ask about WWE. So I found this Rowdy Piper. I think I said that wrong, but I'm going to pick that up as well because people are always asking for WWE stuff. But looking through some of the other stuff that they have right here, guys, it's a lot. It looks like Westworld, Harry Potter. I pick up Harry Potter right there, but nothing that I really want to pick up right there, but still some fun ones. And then I found this gold Jack Sparrow, which I thought was a pretty solid one. There was another Darth Vader up there that I just noticed that would have been a great one to pick up, but unfortunately I passed on it. But anyways, guys, a bunch of other Star Wars pops. I ended up paying $30 for 9 out-of-box pops that I got, and I felt like it was a pretty good deal. Not bad. I came away with some awesome little out-of-box goodies, guys, for some good giveaways. So I'm excited to show you everything that I ended up picking up, but let's keep looking around and see what other things we can find. I found this little table that had some random Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia pops. I don't really know much about these guys, but figured I'd show it off to you real quick. Okay, guys, I found a couple of Funko Pops that are back there. I don't think it's anything that I need, but hey, it's Funko Pops nonetheless that I want to show off to you. All right, guys, I came across another dedicated Funko booth, and you might actually know who this is. Well, I'll show you in a second who it is, but they got some some good stuff. And I want to highlight some of my favorite pieces in here, guys. Like we have the Winnie the Pooh Woozle, which is awesome. Bashful. What else we have in here? Merry Minstrel from Haunted Mansion. I do love me the Haunted Mansion pieces. And speaking of the Disneyland pops, I also love the Pirates of the Caribbean dog as well. Ooh, they have a signed Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias. That is the Jack in the Box one where he's wearing the Jack in the Box shirt and he's holding a taco. Okay, looks like they have a Steph Curry in here, Roadrunner, which is awesome. Both pops that I think are pretty solid. We have one of the older Halo Master Chief pops as well. That's not a bad one either. But whose booth this is, guys? It's actually Eugene's pop unit. If you remember, guys, I went to his storage unit. Probably it's been a year or two now, but he always comes to these events and has a bunch of Funko Pops, so that's all his stuff. But we got some awesome Transformers NFTs up in here if you guys want to take a look at those. GameStop exclusive Nathan Drake, which is awesome, and the glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk. Looks like he's got some awesome out-of-box pops in here, guys, with the original Mike and Sully. We have a Donald Duck and also the Monsters University Mike. That's sweet. All right, guys, over on this side, this is my buddy Juan's side of the booth. You've got some awesome stuff like the 1,000-piece right there, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup 3-pack from the Powerpuff Girls. You got some good Attack on Titan, as you can see right in there. But, guys, there's a good mix of a lot of awesome stuff in here. You're not going to see anywhere else. Like something that catches my eye down here, glow-in-the-dark Anakin Freddy Funko, Wolverine Freddy Funko. What else we got? Freddy Funko as Pinocchio. A lot of things that I remember seeing at Fun Days. But you have some good One-Piece pops in here as well with Tony Chopper. You got Nico Robin. But if you guys want to take a look around, oh my goodness, he's got so many good stuff. And I think there's actually one pop that I found that I want to buy, but I'll show it to you guys here in a second. Okay, before I leave the table, guys, I got to show off some pure heat right here. We have the Ezra glow-in-the-dark and Gus glow-in-the-dark San Diego Comic-Con ones. I think those are limited to 1,000 pieces. Those are awesome. I need to add the commons to my collection someday, but we also have a Mike Wazowski down in there and also a Sully from San Diego Comic-Con. A good way to end this table right here. But folks, I feel like we're finding some pretty good stuff. There's still a lot of this convention we need to explore, so let's keep looking. I didn't get any footage of this, guys, but I gotta share that I just scored this Yellow Ranger. It's not gonna want to focus. Oh, there we go, for $5, so that is definitely a good deal. But let's keep walking around and see what other good deals we can find. I came across another booth right here that has a ton of Funko Pops, and they actually have one that I'm looking for today, Atreus from God of War, for $45. I think that's a pretty solid deal, so we're 1,000% gonna pick that up today, guys. I've been looking for that one for a while now. Another one that I've kind of been eyeing, guys, from Mortal Kombat for $35. That seems like a pretty good deal as well. We have Scorpion with the flaming skull. If I get any Mortal Kombat pops in my collection, it's definitely that one, guys. That one is freaking sick. But yeah, they've got a lot more stuff in here. I'll see what other things I can find, but I'm eyeing that Scorpion. Definitely gonna pick up that Atreus right there. Okay, there's a couple of other fun pieces, guys, that I want to show off to you real quick. We have the Dom Toretto Charger, which is awesome. A couple of Sonic pops that are in there. Some World of Warcraft stuff, which is always really cool to see. Some DC. But some good selection of pops, guys, and I ended up buying the two that I was talking about. I'm pretty excited. Folks, I came across another booth of pops that are in here, and I see some really cool ones on the back. So what I was talking about, guys, is there's a Fairly Odd Parents 3-pack on the back right there. It does have the con sticker, which is awesome. You have that One-Piece 4-pack, the One-Piece Wanted poster of Goldie Roger, and also Mirabelle. Those are some sweet pops, guys. Okay, folks, I'm seeing a couple of really cool out-of-box pops that are on this. I want to see how much they are. I'm going to ask if they're a good deal. There's a couple I want to pick up. Folks, I want to let you know that I just scored the Sharknado. He wanted 10 for it. I noticed it was missing a fin, so I got it for 5. Figured this would make a really cool display piece either way, but it's a fun figure that you don't see very often. It's a crazy one, to be honest with you. Okay, folks, I found some really cool pops that are up in here. Looks like the prices are pretty spot on, but we have some Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We have the Labrador Retriever right here. We also have William Wallace. We have some Golden Girls pops, and we also have Jimi Hendrix that's up there, and Cartman. That's awesome. All right, folks, I came across an awesome booth. My buddy Sky, he's at pretty much every event that I usually visit, and he's here selling Funko Pops today. So let me show you some of my favorites that he has. I do love me some DuckTales pops, so I gotta show those ones off. Looks like he has the entire set, I believe, and some other really solid Disney ones in here, guys. You got Nick Wilde, you have some Beauty and the Beast, Bug's Life, which is a cool set, and for all you Nightmare Before Christmas fans, looks like he's got a bunch of those in here as well. I found some Looney Tunes pops down in here, guys, from Space Jam, original Looney Tunes. There's some awesome ones. I love me Looney Tune pops. So I came into to the inner part of his table, guys, looks like there is some more Disney, and there is some cool horror pops in here. Snuffleupagus is an awesome one. Some other Sesame Street pops in here with Cookie Monster, Grover, and Super Grover. Smallville is a set that you don't find very often either. That's an awesome set. You got the Universal Monsters down in here with Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and I think Creature from the Black Lagoon right there. But they've got some ones that I really like right here from Space Ghost. You got Brack and also Zorak. You got the Snowy Bigfoot, which is awesome, and the Pirates of the Caribbean set. You don't see that one every day either. Looks like he's got a good chunk of Pokemon, and probably one of my favorite Nickelodeon pops right here. We have the Flocked Cat Dog from San Diego Comic-Con 2017. You know I love me some Nickelodeon. Whenever I see it, I gotta show it off. But it looks like on the outside here, it looks like it's more of the same. He has a Futurama alternate universe Zoidberg, which is awesome. A little bit of Simpsons and some Rick and Morty. So awesome table right here. Nothing that I want to buy today, unfortunately, but some good stuff. So it looks like they actually have a couple of different voice actors and different video game related people. They have the guy that's the voice of NBA Jam. That's freaking awesome. I'll have to play a little bit of a clip of, you know, some of the stuff he says, but you can see Boom Shakalaka. He's on fire. That's pretty awesome. Okay, folks, I found a little booth right here in the corner that has some pops. Buy two, get one free. Let's see if we can find some good deals. All right, so they've got this bin right here, guys. There was a couple of cool ones that I found. Like, you got some pops from the Gladiator, which are awesome. There was one that I found from the Goonies, guys, and I've been trying to piece together that set. We have Mouth from the Goonies, which is an older one you don't see very often. And down in here, they also had the SDCC Iron Man, which is a cool one as well. But I'll keep looking through, see if there's anything else that I'm looking for. But they have some pretty solid ones in here. I believe this is going to be the last table, guys, that I'm going to find with pops, so let's see if we can find some cool ones. Actually, right off the bat, guys, one that I don't think I've seen before is we have the Scorpina from the Power Rangers NFT line. Definitely an awesome one that I don't think I've seen in person before. But yeah, there's some other really awesome ones in here, guys. You got the Arnold from the Nickelodeon NFT line, original Garfield that's in there, some Demon Slayer. Looks like a little mix of some anime with some Star Wars. Looks like there's some cool ones on the back right here as well, guys. We have Monkey D. Luffy, a lot of One Piece pops, which those are going to be a little bit harder to find. Some of those look like they might be some of the newer reprint ones, but with the new Netflix show that just came out, those are definitely getting harder to find, at least the original ones. Well, folks, I think for me, and as for what I was looking for today, we found some awesome stuff, some great deals, things for the personal collection, so I'm going to walk around a little bit more, see if I can find anything else, but I think that's going to do it here at the Utah Retro Game Swap. All right, folks, back at home, here is everything that I got. All right, folks, there is everything laid out right there. Let's kind of go into some details. So let's start off with the out-of-box stuff that I have right here. I feel like I got some pretty good finds. We have some pretty solid Star Wars finds with Obi-Wan Kenobi right there, and also Ayla Secura. I can't remember how you say her name, but I'm pretty sure both of these pops came in the same like Star Wars collector box. We have this awesome Black Widow, which is pretty sweet too. These four out-of-box pops right here are freaking awesome. This one for sure I'm going to be saving for an October giveaway in my October auction for Halloween. And this one I'm actually kind of excited to add to my just, you know, personal fun out-of-box collection pops. I actually have a couple that are chilling back there as far as some that I've collected, you know, just random ones throughout the years. But anyways, back to these other ones, guys. We got Spider-Punk, which is freaking awesome. We also, the Gold Jack Sparrow is a pretty cool one too. And a couple of other ones, guys, that we have in here. We have Admiral Akbar, which I don't feel like I've ever really seen that one before. I know that all the Star Wars pops have bases, and for some reason this one was missing its base. But we picked up a pretty cool WWE pop with Roddy Piper, I think that's how you say his name. He's got the kilt right there. And we also have this Ash Williams pop as well. So I might have a couple of these up for auction, guys, in my auction that's coming up in a couple of days. And for sure, I'll have some in my October auction as well for some giveaways. So be on the lookout for that. But as far as these back here, guys, these are some awesome adds to my personal collection and also this giveaway right here. If you want to have a chance to win the Yellow Ranger, guys, my auction that's coming up for September in a couple of days, definitely will be giving that one away because I got it for really cheap and I'm assuming somebody would really want this Power Ranger pop right here. But I'm very excited, guys, to add Atreus right here to my collection. As you can see, I have a Kratos right there on the back wall. So now, you know, my God of War set is, you know, somewhat closer to being complete. I think there's a couple of other pops that are a part of this set. I actually don't own any Mortal Kombat pops in my collection, so I figured if I was going to get any, it would be the Scorpion with the flaming skull, which is freaking epic. I feel like this one would lend well to being like a glow-in-the-dark pop, you know, with the flames and everything. But either way, I mean, I played a decent amount of Mortal Kombat when I was growing growing up, and so I figured I gotta have at least one in the collection, and I also got a good deal bundled together with the Scorpion and the Atreus. And this was an awesome deal as well. Big shout out to Juan. Thank you so much for the great deal on this Spidey piece. This one was one that I saw in stores quite a bit, and I figured I was gonna pick it up eventually, and for some reason I kept passing on it, but yeah, he gave it to me for a great deal, so thank you so much, Juan. But anyways, that was everything that I got at the retro game swap meet. It was an awesome time. But folks, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what you would have picked up from that retro game swap meet. Be sure to subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another and always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.